Hi, everyone. As you're beginning to start your research projects and you're reading about the library guide that's available through the EMU library guide for 121 students and my from my textbook, my explanation of how to use the library, I thought I'd record a little video to show you some of the basic kinds of things that you are probably going to want to do to get started. For most of your projects, you're probably going to start first with a Google search. And also, for most of your projects, you're probably going to be focusing primarily on articles in newspapers, magazines, and academic journals. You probably aren't going to begin by looking at books, although those are available through the EMU library, and I explain a little bit about how to access those in the write-up I have about that, and also the research guide from the library explains that. But what I want to do here is show you just a very, very simple way that I searched for a few articles, searched and found a few articles in just a few minutes about body image and Instagram. Okay, so watch this. So here I am at Google, and I'm going to start by typing in image Instagram. Now, I'll come back to this in a second, but you see that this returns 2 million some odd results. And you get the idea of some of the things that are showing up here. Some stuff on Instagram. Here's an article, Instagram's influence on body image. Okay, and this would definitely be something worth looking at and citing. So again, very easy to find article like that. This would I consider to be a mainstream media, popular media article versus the scholarly articles for Instagram. But just to show you the difference here, and it might not make much difference here. If I put this in quotes, I get different results, you'll see. And a little bit different results in terms of some of these other things too, like link between social media and body image. This is from King University. And again, another one of these articles. King University is in the UK. Might be interesting to follow through on as far as this, another citation like that. Okay. I'm also going to do something here just within the browser, just within Google. I'm going to go to the settings, or I'm sorry, the tools. And this time, instead of anytime, I'm going to look for something within just the past year. So these are the articles that have come out recently. Here's one from June. Again, I've already found 3 citations worth following up on here. Okay. And this is an interesting article too, because this is from Psychology Today, which is a mainstream media publication, but it links to a new study out of my lab at Northwestern University. And this would be the academic essay. And we'll come back to that in a moment. I'm going to go show you the other thing that you should be looking at for sure, which is library. The library has a lot of resources that are not really available through Google or on the web. Now, the first place to start, just down and dirty, if you will, is just do that search right here. So like body image Instagram. And what it returns is a whole variety of different things. Articles, these are all from different journals and things like that, and they're all online. And these things, and again, you can also make this the last 12 months, for example, and so forth. So here's an article that's a little bit interesting because I haven't seen this sort of line of art reasoning before. Male body image portrayals on Instagram. So I'm going to click on that. Now at this point, I'm going to be prompted to log in to my EMU account. You use the same credentials that you would use to log in for my eMish or whatever. And now we're brought into this article because this is available through the library. And so now we can read this. And Again, we could get full access to this. We could there's probably a way to get a PDF of this and so forth. I want to go back to this article. So this is an article that's available through an academic journal, but you'll see that in theory you have to actually pay for it. Well, we don't want to do that because we're already getting it through the library. So I see that it's in a journal called Body Image, volume 34. So I'm going to go back to the Halle Library, okay? And in this search, I'm going to type in, actually I'm going to click where it says journal titles, and I'm going to type in Body Image. And there's the journal. So the full text is available online. And it's from this database right here. Elsevier is one of the big database companies. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is click to where it says all issues. And I'm going to search the journal. And all I'm going to do, because I'm going to go back to this, is I'm going to copy the title, paste. I thought I could paste right there, but it's not going to let me, so I have to do it up here. Search. There's the journal. There's the article. I click on that. And now I can download that PDF for free. Okay, so just in about 5 minutes there, using Google Scholar, also the library data search, and then digging into the database, I was able to find, 5 or 6 different things that could conceivably be on an annotated bibliography. I mean, I haven't looked at them at all, but they all look like pretty good sources. And also, I was able to find sources that you wouldn't be able to find with just a regular Google search by logging into the library and looking through those databases. And hopefully you see how you can go back and forth between like a regular Google search and using the library databases as well. This is just scratching the surface. This is very, very basic stuff. There's much more complicated things that you can do and much more detailed things you can do. And, as we go on in the process, I might be able to help you with some of those things. And the library is a great resource for this as well. I mean, the librarians and folks in the Halle Library are still there to help you with your research. So if you have questions about how to do even more in-depth research on your topic, I'm sure that they can help you out. But again, like I said, just wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to get started, especially looking for stuff on the web and looking for stuff in academic journals. Okay, hope that helped. See you.